What is happening in the world? From fake cops to must-win games, burning Gaza, and a historic royal visit, TrendPop is breaking it all down now. You won't believe this. Don't miss a second, and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. We've got a man in Washington state accused of impersonating a police officer, suiting up and responding to emergency calls in full uniform. Authorities are on the case, but how did this go unnoticed for so long? Then the pressure is on. We're diving into the high-stakes, must-win games for teams who suffered losses this Sunday. Can they turn it around, or is their season over? And in the Middle East, the situation in Gaza is described as burning as Israel's defense minister announces an expansion of ground operations. We'll have the latest updates on this critical development. Stick around for all the details and more. Subscribe and hit the bell. Fake cop shocks Washington. Authorities are sounding the alarm after a video appears to show a man in Washington state impersonating a police officer. Dressed in full uniform, he allegedly responded to emergency calls, leaving everyone stunned. How did this charade continue, and what does this mean for public safety? The investigation is ongoing, and the public is demanding answers. This shocking incident has sparked widespread discussion online, with many questioning security protocols and the ease with which someone could allegedly pose as law enforcement. But the drama doesn't stop there. Get ready for high-stakes must-win games. Must-win games heat up. The pressure is reaching a boiling point as teams that faced defeat on Sunday now enter do-or-die matchups. Every play, every pitch, every point counts as they fight to keep their championship dreams alive. Can they overcome their previous losses and secure the wins they desperately need to advance? The sports world is buzzing with predictions and anxieties as fans brace for these critical games. The outcome will determine who moves on and who heads home. Meanwhile, the Middle East is facing its own intense crisis. We're covering the latest from Gaza. Gaza burning amidst expanded ground operation. Gaza is burning, declared Israel's defense minister, as the Israel Defense Forces announced a significant expansion of ground operations into the heart of Gaza City. LT. Gen. Iyal Zamir addressed troops, emphasizing the decisive importance of this maneuver to defeat the local Hamas unit and fulfill the highest moral and important duty to return hostages and dismantle Hamas's capabilities. Zamir asserted that while the threat has evolved, so has their preparation, promising they are better prepared for this critical phase of the war. This escalation has drawn global attention, with international bodies and citizens closely monitoring the humanitarian impact and the strategic implications of this intensified military action. But shifting gears dramatically, a historic visit is underway in the UK. President Trump lands for a second state visit. Trump's historic second state visit to the UK. President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump have arrived in the United Kingdom for a groundbreaking second state visit, marking him as the first elected leader in modern times to receive such an honor from a British monarch twice. This visit underscores the deep ties between the US and the UK, coinciding with America's 250th anniversary. While featuring familiar pomp and circumstance at Windsor Castle, this visit includes a carriage ride and a joint air flyover, hosted this time by King Charles III alongside Prince William and Catherine. Notably absent is Prince Andrew, amidst ongoing scrutiny over his ties to Jeffrey Epstein. Diplomatically, Trump is set to meet with UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer to discuss pressing global issues like the war in Gaza, Russia's actions, and NATO's future, aiming to strengthen tech partnerships, boost UK nuclear power investment, potentially reaching tens of billions, and negotiate trade deals. That's a wrap on today's top stories, but don't go anywhere, we've got a quick recap coming up. And that's the latest. We saw a man accused of being a fake cop in Washington state, intense must-win games with massive stakes, Israel expanding ground operations in Gaza amid dire warnings, and President Trump embarking on a historic second state visit to the UK. Don't miss out on any of the breaking news. Smash that like button, subscribe to TrendPop for all your daily updates, ring that notification bell so you're always in the know, Drop a comment below telling us your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials.